Hello soulmates, I welcome you all back to my YouTube channel. So today's video I'll be showing you guys how to make this halter neck under bust backless dress that you're seeing right here. So if you're new here, you're highly welcome. Please make sure you subscribe, like, comment and also share. And my non-subscribers, thank you guys for your support. So without wasting much time, let's dive right into the pattern drafting. So I'm gonna have to chop down my vertical measurement. I have my bust line, my under bust line and my waistline. Okay, so first of all drafted the upper part. So now I'll go ahead and chop down half of my shoulder measurement. My shoulder is 16 inches divided by 2. I have 8. From that point I'll come down by 1 inches for my shoulder slope, and from the 1 inches I'll come down by 8 inches for my armhole. After that I'll connect from my shoulder slope down to my armhole. Next I'll measure from my shoulder down to my armhole line. What I have here is 9 inches. I'll chalk it down here also. Then I'll connect a straight line. This line is my chest line. Here is my chest line. So next I'll go ahead and chalk down my basic neck width of 3 inches. From that point I'll connect it down to my shoulder slope, and this is what I have. Next I'll go ahead and divide my armhole into 2. Get the midpoint. From the midpoint I'll come in by 0.5. Then I'll go ahead and connect it this way to the upper part. Next I'll divide my bust circumference by 4. Whatever I have, I'll chalk it down. Then I'll use my curved ruler to connect it this way, forming my armhole curve. Okay, so now I'll go ahead and chalk down my bust circumference divided by 4. I'll chalk it down on my bust line. Then I'll add 0.5 inches for sewing allowance. Okay, 0.5 for sewing allowance. My underbust divided by 4. I'll chalk it down, plus half inches for sewing allowance. My waist divided by 4. I'll chalk it down, plus half inches for sewing allowance. After that I'll go ahead and connect them together this way, and this is what I have. Okay, so next I'll go ahead and connect from my neck width down to my under bust. Okay, from neck width I'll connect it down to my under bust this way, and this is what I have. Okay, so next from this point I'll come in by 1.5. Okay, 1.5. Then I'll connect it down to my under bust this way. Go ahead and trace it down to your under bust, and this is what I have over here. Okay, this is what I have. So next I'll go ahead and cut out my pattern. Just watch what I'll be doing. I'll cut it out from the under bust. Then I'll keep this and I'll cut out the down part. So before doing that, I'll be adding extra 5 inches or 6 inches to the side. So for this down part, we'll be smoking the down part. Okay, so I'll go ahead and add extra 6 inches to it, just as you see me doing. And after I'm done doing that, I'll go ahead and cut it out. So once you're done smoking this down part, you go back to your original measurement. So make sure you add extra 5 or 6 inches to the side. So this is what I have over here. This is the upper part and also the down part. Okay, so when you're done smoking this part, that is the down part this way, you go back to your original measurement, and this is what we'll be having. So now let me show you guys how to cut out the down parts using a brown paper. So this brown paper will be representing my fabric. So go ahead and fold it this way into 2. Okay, then you place this down part on it. So make sure your fabric is on fold. Then you add 0.5 sewing allowance round. Okay, then cut it out this way. and this is what I have. So I'll go ahead and cut out another one for the back. Okay, so this is what I have both for the back and the front. Okay, so you go ahead and smoke it. Okay, once you're done smoking it with the sewing machine, it will go back to the original measurement. Then you sew the upper part to it. After that, you join this side. Okay, you join this side. There's no zip to this particular style. So next, to our front neckline, we'll be adding like 20 or 25 inches extension. Okay, because you'll be tying it to the back of your neck. So add like 20 or 25 inches extension. So first, go ahead and measure out what you have here. What I have here is 3.75. So the width of it will be 3.75, while the height will be 20 or 25 inches this way. Okay, so here is the height, 20 or 25 inches, while the width is 3.75. Okay, after that, you'll be tying it to your back neck. So this is it for the upper part. So now let's go over to the down part of it. That is the gathers part of it. Okay, so now for the gathers part of it, once you're done sewing the upper part, measure the circumference of your waist. Okay, whatever you have, you times it by 3. Measure the circumference of your waist. Whatever you have, you times it by 3. Okay, and for the length, if your full length is 40, for example, minus your shoulder to waist from 40. My shoulder to waist is 17 inches. Okay, so 40 minus 17, I have 23. So the length of my first gathers is 23 inches, which is the full length. And for the second gathers, go ahead and minus 10 inches from 23 inches, which is 13 inches. Okay, so our first gathers will be 23 inches, while the second one will be 13 inches. And that is it for this tutorial. Please guys, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and also share for more videos. Bye.